Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Rudy Gobert.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Hardy, Lou Dort out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Kane in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Isaiah Stewart out there with Randall. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Ball, the pass to Kane. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The layup off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Hardy. Last time out he had 44 points. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Dillingham. We saw him with 29 points last game. Stewart a screen. Edwards. It's on target from the high post.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender court guy.
Pass to Stewart. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Sinks the triple.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Seattle able to drain the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Pass to Kane. Back to Ball. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Kane, guarded by Stewart. Kane, no luck.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Dillingham. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Kane. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Kane's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Ball. Dillingham with the bucket.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Ball, the pass to Dort. Here's Kane. He's got 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Randall with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Seattle trails by 6. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, the Supersonics right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And I think for Seattle, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And it's Ball in the corner. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Dillingham with it. He's got 5. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Hardy. He's got 6. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's McDaniels. He had 13 points in the win against Cleveland. Edwards. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Randall surveying the D. McDaniels a screen on Ball. Count it. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Outside Edwards. Dillingham setting the screen for Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Seattle. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Duran. Here's Kane. The rebound by Edwards.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Seattle calls timeout.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Kane. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Buries it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Pass to Eason. Outside Edwards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Kane. Minnesota with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I mean,
whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Now, here's Hardy. 11 points in the game. Outside, Dort. He gets it there. Right side, Edwards. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And stolen by Eason. Tries again, and the layup is good. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Hardy. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. He can't get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 11-footer. Edwards, no good. Seattle trails by 11. Here's Miller. Plays it up and off the glass.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Randall outside. Stewart a screen. It's Randall with the drive. It's good. Randall's got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here is Miller. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Stewart. McDaniels comes in for Randall. Jerome, he's checked in for Edwards. And Bones Island subbed in for Dillingham. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Here's Highland. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Pass to McDaniels. Releases. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Seattle trails by 9. Wallace goes in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
First one falls for him. Wallace hits 2 free throws. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Highland. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from in close. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He totaled 14 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Jaden McDaniels. Tari Easton is out there with Gobert. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And they pick up 2. McDaniels got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Minnesota.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over in the corner, Reddish. They set the pick. Shoots over McDaniel. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Reddish. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And McDaniels drops them both. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Wallace outside. There's Caldwell. Still yet to score. Five on the clock. Back to Wallace. Miller sets a screen for Wallace. No good on the 3. Minnesota leading by 9. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Jerome. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Nailed from three-point land. Jerome's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reddish. Miller sets a screen for Reddish. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter. Now Highland. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jaden McDaniel.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
That free throw good from Miller. And Seattle making a change here. Ball's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball against Highland. And he banks in the layup. Highland's got his second basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wallace's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's got 7. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Ball kicks to Reddish. Wallace outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Ball from long range. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
To the middle. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I've looked for them to continue to attack the rim. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Stewart checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Bones Highland. The Supersonics also with the sub. Kane, he's checked in for Duran. Second free throw, no good.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
They set the screen. A shot by Reddish, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Edwards finds Stewart. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 14 feet away. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Right on the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Seattle trails by 13. Ball kicks to Wallace. Pass to Kane. Over Gobert. Kane, that's good. Kane's got 10. The Timberwolves have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Stewart with this screen on Wallace. Down low. Here's Eason. Edwards looking it over. This one for 3. Edwards with confidence.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Wallace, the pass to Kane. Ball with it. Out to Wallace. It's hauled in by Stewart. Timberwolves leading by 14. Eason with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kane's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Miller. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Some changes for Minnesota. Randall's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Dillingham subbed in for Ty Jerome.
Second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line. Here's Randall.
Good D by Miller. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 11.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Now Dillingham, 5 points in the game. Off target from the wing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Kane, and here's Hardy. Here's Kane. There's a good screen. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Dillingham. An offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Stewart finds Randall, and the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Ball, the pass to Hardy. Back to Ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball, how his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 15 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Supersonics also with the sub. Niang's checked in. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wallace dishes the ball. Pass to Niang. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. Niang's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Sonics. And here's Randall. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
There's the pick. Wallace, the pass to Hardy. Over Edwards. Hardy, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. To the inside. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Supersonics have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Hardy. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Dort, he's checked in for Seattle. And here are the Supersonics. A 12-point game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Randall. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Back to McDaniel. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards can't hit. Seattle trails by 10. Now here's Hardy. He's got 13. Wallace outside. Pass to Hardy. Dort to screen on Edwards. Hardy. His 3-pointers off the mark.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Dillingham. Kane grabs the board. And Seattle shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Now here's Hardy. With the shot. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of...
Have mercy. Wow. It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
30 seconds left now here in the second. And the basket is good. Ball's got his third basket of the night right there.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Edwards. Stewart, a screen for Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Inside. Here's Kane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Sonics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome. First up,
we know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these.
let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Supersonics.
To me, it's thought
that is more than enough of...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court right now for the Sonics. Hardy is out there with ball. Then it's Duran. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Kane in at the 5 spot. Ball with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Down low. Edwards, no good. Seattle trails by 12. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the basket by Edwards.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Ball with it. He's got 10. Dort with a screen for Ball. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Dillingham. Randall a screen on Ball. Dillingham, no good. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Ball. Dort with a screen for Ball. There's the lob to Dort. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Love watching Ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defense apart.
Now Dillingham. 5 points in the game. Edwards fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Deep 2 from Ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards. Oh!
Nice finish.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Seattle trails by 16. Seattle calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. The Timberwolves, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ball from long range. It's good from long range. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Ball. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here's Hardy. For 3. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
And he can't hit the second. Seattle trails by 13. Dort finds Ball. Now here's Hardy. "13 feet away. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Ball. From downtown, it's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dillingham. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, "I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league." Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Seattle trails by 13. Outside, Ball. Ball, a screen on Randall. Duran the pass to Hardy. The tray. And again, Seattle with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Randall. Dillingham with it. Back to Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. Seattle has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Ball, the pass to Kane. Now Dort to the wing right side. Rocket 6. Here's Hardy. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hardy's got 21. Minnesota leading by 11. Here is Edwards. 37 points for him. And Randall throws it down.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Ball, the pass to Hardy. And here is Dort. McDaniels defending. Duran sets the screen for Ball. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hardy. Over Dillingham. Count them 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Hardy.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And Stewart gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hardy passes to Dort. Pass to Hardy. Beyond the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Minnesota making some changes. Gobert's checked in for Stewart. Tari Eason comes in for McDaniels. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dillingham. And Seattle also making a change. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. The lead now in single digits. 28 points for Jaden Hardy.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Randall with a screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Hardy. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Here's Jerome. Out to the wing. Randall against Duran. Randall no good. Seattle with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Dort kicks to Wallace. To the inside. Here's Kane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Minnesota making a switch. Island's checked in. Miller's checked in for the Sonics. Pass to Eason. Now Randall, defended by Duran. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Seattle.
A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Kane. Out to Miller. To the left side wing. Here's Wallace. Bangs on the trifecta. Wallace has got 7.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Island with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Eason against Miller. Here's Randall. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wallace outside. Pass to Hardy. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Randall passes to Highland. Randall with a screen for Highland. Knocks down the 3-ball. Highland's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Out left of the wing. Randall against Duran. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Hardy.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Highland deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 27. Here's Wallace. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Got it off in time. Oh, at the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is...
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Minnesota on top, up by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Tari Eason, also Rudy Gobert out there. Bones Highland is out there with Davis, and it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hayes, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hill comes in for Davis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wallace's shot is good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls They're finding holes now in the D.
The Timberwolves shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Here's Highland. And the three off target. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Pass to Reddish. Here's Kane. There's a screen to take the lead. Drains the three-pointer. Wallace has got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Jerome. Wallace covering. Jerome, no good. Seattle has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Floats one up. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Highland passes to Easton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gill to stop the run. Miller grabs the miss. Seattle leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Kane, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's Jerome. Wallace covering. Rebound by Wallace.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here's Reddish. Miller with a screen on Highland. Ball no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Gill. And the 3-ball is good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Some changes for Minnesota. Pickett's checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Gill. And Seattle also making a change. Dort's checked in, and now David Aldridge has an update for us on Rudy Gobert. Dave, what's the news?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 40 points.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Sonics.
Well, after an uneven first.
Again, Minnesota with the triple.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Lobbed up there for Miller. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Dort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Kane. Rebound, Minnesota. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
There's the screen. Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 22.
not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The wide open look here for Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sonics leading by 7. Ball kicks to Wallace. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Jerome passes to Edwards. Driving inside. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Pass to Kane. A 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Now Highland. Edwards passes to Pickett. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Pickett's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Outside ball. Here's Kane. Wallace outside. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Off target with his 3. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's ball. Miller kicks to Wallace. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Sonics. Hardy comes in for ball. Here's Dillingham. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Stewart with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Wallace the pass to Hardy. That one goes. Count it. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Wallace. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Dillingham with it. Outside Edwards. Stewart, a screen for Edwards. Shoots. And good. He nails it. Edwards got 49 points in the game.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Ball, the pass to Hardy. To the inside. Duren. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Randle dishes to Edwards. Offline with his 3. Seattle leading by 7. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Ball against Randle. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Kane. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Randle. A nice shot by McDaniel. And now it's only a 5-point Seattle lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And here's Hardy. There's the pick. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Pass to Kane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kane's got 21 in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch.
Put it down!
Whoa! Gracious way to get up.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Kane. A fadeaway. It falls!
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Up top, Edwards. The layup off target. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Seattle with the ball, leading by 5. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Seattle winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Murray, Davis out there with Walker, and it's Christie in at the 2 guard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Ball passes to Hardy. 13 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
3-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Here's Hardy. Pass the ball. Here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Hardy's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Davis, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Kane. Ball outside. There's a screen over Murray, and Ball gets it to go.
Great read, great vision, great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
And so Murray will bring it up for Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
There's Ball with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thanks for that, Allie. Kane misses.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Pass to Hendricks. Murray from outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Here's Kane. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at the Supersonics, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And of course, Los Angeles, not posing much of a threat right now. So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Walker, 9 points in his last outing. Here's Christie. He's off on the layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Ball with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Pass to Hardy. There's a screen from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hardy's got 8.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lakers trail by 3. Now Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Shoots over Ball. Murray's shot is good.
And Murray just creating openings, does such a good job with the ball in hand.
Murray against Ball. Pass to Kane. With the teardrop. Rebound, the Lakers. And this matchup with Seattle, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Here's Kane, checked by Davis. Here's Hardy. Give him 8. They get it again. Ball outside. Pass to Hardy. Second chance effort. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, that just happened because of that insane dribble move by that tall drink of water. Breathless display.
Here's Hardy. Now here's Dort. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Walker. Here's Christie. Dort defending. It's stolen. They're running. Here's Hardy. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Right wing. Here's Christie. 14 points his last outing. Shoots over Hardy. And there's another one for the Lakers. Seattle trails by 3. Here's Hardy. 10 points for him. Dort outside. Now here's Duran. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. And he hits the jump shot. Hardy's got 12 points.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Murray against Ball. Murray passes to Christie. Ooh, ripped away. Murray against Ball. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from 14. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Pass to Hendricks. Launches a 3. Seattle pulls it in. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the
display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Counted from distance. Here's Hardy. 14 points for him. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. He's got 17.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
High post Davis. Six on the shot clock. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The 3, Hardy. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Seattle on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Hardy. 32 points for him. Last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hendricks has got 11 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back. Some
changes for Los Angeles. Williams is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hendricks, and it's Walker in for Christie. Duran finds Reddish. And here's Wallace. The 3-ball on target from range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves, the pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And again, Seattle with a triple.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
1:41 left to play in the first. Williams passes to Vanderbilt. Now Murray. Inside. Williams. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Caldwell. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Vanderbilt with a screen. On the wing, Murray. 1:03 left in the first. No one covering. 13 points in the game.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Wallace outside. Miller a screen on Reeves. Wallace the pass to Miller. To the paint. Outside Reddish. Duran with a screen on Walker. 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Reeves the pass to Murray. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Walker. Caldwell grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Murray with it. He's got 13. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And so it's Seattle, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's a great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Walker. Then it's Williams. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Barlow in at the shooting guard position. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Walker on the wing. Reddish covering. Williams passes to Reeves. Outside Walker. Back to Reeves. Here's Barlow. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Seattle leading by 7. Here's Hardy. Lets it go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hardy's got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Wallace. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Nie, he's checked in for Drummond.
At the line for one.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Back to Wallace from downtown. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Seattle making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. 14 feet away. Count that bucket. Reeves has got 8 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Hardy. He's got 22. Got a piece of it. Here's Barlow. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Williams. Here's Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barlow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now just a 5-point Seattle lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hardy's shot is good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And there's a pick. Here's Barlow. And there's another one for the Lakers. Here's Wallace. 11 points in the game. Outside Reddish. There's the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. Seattle making some changes. Kane comes in for Drummond. And it's Ball in for Reddish. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hendricks comes in for Barlow. Good on the second one. And here's Ball. 5 points in the game. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Reeves. Williams from long range. Seattle pulls it in. They've led by as many as 11. Miller, the pass to Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hardy. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Here's Hendricks from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Reeves. Outside, Williams. And here's Walker. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Hardy. Give him 30. Here's Kane. Williams defending. The fadeaway. And the basket by Kane.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hendricks. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
They set the pick. Here's Hardy, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Drains the triple. Hardy's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Hendricks. Good work there as it goes. Hendricks has got 18.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Duren, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Murray comes in for Reeves. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. They're leading by 8. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Dort. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Over Murray. Ball no good. Lakers trail by 8. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Here's Hardy. 33 points for him. Pass to Kane. Ball against Murray. Counted. He's got 10.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Hendricks. To the middle. Murray, no good. Seattle leading by 10. Here's Hardy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Davis. Over to the wing. Here's Christie. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. They set the screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Davis with the clock winding down. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Dort. And here's Ball. Duren, the screen. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duren off the glass there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Kane. Kane's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The shot by Dort, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Davis finds Murray. A minute and a half left in the second quarter, and the shot goes.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Hardy. Give him 35. Pass to Kane. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Ball against Murray. Here's Hendricks. Davis a screen. Takes the 3. Hendricks no good. Seattle leading by 12. Pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hardy's got 38 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Davis a screen. Ball with a steal. To the inside. Here's Hardy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Lakers trail by 17. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Walker. Here's Christie. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Now Ball. He's got 10. The 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Seattle, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah.
And how about we move it on over for a... And that'll do it for us.
Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Seattle leading by 14. Lonzo Ball is out there with Hardy. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Kane in at the 5. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for the Lakers, we've got Walker. DeJounte Murray is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard position.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Hardy. Christie with a rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Down low. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Christie. Ball with a steal. Rebound, the Lakers.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Christie. Walker sets a screen. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To 3, Hardy. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Hardy's got 43 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hendricks. Walker with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Christie's got 10 points in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Hardy. Good on the jump shot. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, we all know how much teams lean on their shooting guards to score the ball consistently. Here's a look at the 2 guards who have been filling it up this season. You take a look at Hardy, 3rd in the association. Just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
They set a pick. And he lobs it up. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ball's going up the court. Duran, the pass to Dort. Here's Kane. Pass to Hardy.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Hardy. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Knowing his role paying dividends there for Duran.
And it's Murray with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Outside Walker. Pass to Hendricks. To the right side. Walker sets a screen. Here's Christie. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Hardy. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Outside Davis. Here's Hendricks. Give him 20. Inside. Here's Christie. They get it back. Outside Murray. Goes up again. Good D by Ball. Seattle leading by 19. Here's Hardy. Good D by Murray. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Christie passes to Murray. Davis a screen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Kane. Kane's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass the ball. Here's Kane. Checked by Davis. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Murray. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Hardy. Out to the right wing. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Wallace, he's checked in for Seattle. Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Christie. Now here's Murray. 18 points for him to the paint. Here's Walker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Duren. Here's what Seattle has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Seattle leading by 19. Wallace outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Ball passes to Hardy. Here's Kane. Williams defending. Here's Hardy. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Back to Murray. Pass to Walker. Now here's Murray. And here's Walker. This one for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Kane. Back to Ball. Pass to Wallace. Releases. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Outside Murray. Williams with it. Back to Murray. Shoots over Ball. Good D by Ball.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Kane. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Lakers trail by 18. Murray passes to Reeves. Here's Hendricks. Watched by Wallace. Outside Murray. Seattle pulls it in. Kane's got 9 rebounds now.
And he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To three, Hardy. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hendricks. 20 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Kane. Here's Hardy. Williams defending. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Hendricks for three. Gets it to go. He's now – know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
They've got Cason Wallace. Miller is out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's George Niang, and it's Caldwell in at the 1 spot. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Outside Reddish. Here's Caldwell. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 19. Outside Murray. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Great game for him. Double-double now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Supersonics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Here's Hendricks, defended by Niang. They set the pick. Walker for 3. Seattle pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Caldwell. Walker against Reddish. Now Wallace. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. We see Seattle get the win here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.